Hello, everyone. I'm here to tell you about the upcoming study abroad opportunity in May of 2025 that will bring you to Taiwan. My name is Chase. Let's get started. Do you go to MSU Denver? I hope so. If so, do you have an international business major, minor, or concentration? Do you need credit for a marketing or management elective? Then this is the perfect opportunity for you. Join us on our trip to Taiwan. Now, what is Taiwan? It is a rugged mountainous island off the coast of mainland China. It's home to 23.4 million people. Wow. Not to mention how beautiful it is.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but what's in it for me?
Oh, look at that. What's in it for you? You get to travel to Taiwan, obviously. Try the food, see the cities, all the typical stuff you do on vacation. But you also get a curated travel experience. What does that mean? That means that you don't think, you don't plan, you just pay, and you are guaranteed a cool experience. Alright, so what will you be experiencing? Look at all these beaches. White and sandy, tropical, and some are just on the outskirts of major cities. Taiwan is also home to over 100 hot springs annually since it sits on top of two tectonic plates.
Alright, that sounds pretty good so far, but what's it gonna cost me?
$4,500 to $5,000, but that includes flights, lodging, meals, and activities. And again, this is a curated experience, so part of that you can think of as a service fee for planning everything. Now let's get back to the cool stuff. Since half of the island is covered in forests, be it woodlands or bamboo, Taiwan is a biodiversity hotspot. A quarter of all plant life on the island is endemic, meaning it only lives within Taiwan. Bird watching is also incredibly popular, and more than 700 species have been identified. Butterflies are also plentiful, with 500 species of those running around, and even more moths. Formosan macaques, which are the monkeys that you see, and deer often venture just outside of the big cities. Further in the highlands, there are bears and pangolins too. All kinds of outdoor adventures await you in Taiwan. Hiking is a favorite pastime among the Taiwanese, and the island offers anywhere from half-day to week-long trails. For the mountain climbers among you, the tallest peak, Mount Jade on the left, rises higher than even Mount Fuji in Japan. There's also coral reefs in the south and rocky cove-filled beaches to the west. That's enough about the beautiful sights. Now let's talk about the beautiful people. So first of all, what languages do they speak and how will you get around? Again, this is a curated vacation, so you really don't have to worry about that too much if you don't want to. If you do want to, most people under 40 speak Mandarin in their day-to-day lives. People 40 to 80 will typically speak Hokkien, which is commonly called Taiwanese, and people 80 plus will likely speak one of these languages and Japanese. So if you can speak Mandarin, you're all good. If you can read a few characters, you can use those, since these two languages use the same characters. And if you know any Japanese, you might be able to get around. For everyone else, nearly 30% of Taiwanese adults speak English, and they typically tend to be younger. Taiwan is made up of mostly people of Chinese descent and Austronesian Aborigines, with most people having descent from both. Despite this, Taiwanese culture, while heavily influenced by Chinese, has developed its own culture. Generally considered to be traditional and conservative, the multi-generational nuclear family is common, as is the emphasis on earning a prosperous living through work. Taiwan is very proud of its art, culture, and history, including professional puppet shows. The government sponsors many fantastic museums showcasing breathtaking artifacts from East Asian history. Sports like baseball and basketball are other favorite pastimes, with the Taiwanese Little League team even winning the World Championship a couple years back. The people are also generally politically active, for those of you like me interested in hearing world news from different perspectives. So what do these people do besides have fun? Taiwan is an advanced manufacturing and service economy. Their GDP growth has been consistent for the last few decades, though it has begun to slow down in recent years. In 2022, the World Trade Organization named them the 17th top trader in the world. Their nominal GDP was $653 billion USD, and their GDP per capita was nearly $33,000 USD. This puts them on par with Poland and Switzerland. All of this combines to make Taiwan the 14th wealthiest country globally and a world leader in the development of communication and information technology. To wrap it up, what's in it for you? For $4,500 to $5,000 in May 2025, you get an unforgettable experience, incredible food, which I didn't even mention. Here's some to look at. A worry-free, hassle-free vacation, and credit, I guess. But honestly, there are so many benefits, you don't even need the credit to get something truly amazing out of this experience. And most of all, you might get to chill in a hot spring with a monkey. If you love learning about new cultures, exploring the outdoors, bird watching, butterfly catching, hiking, beaches, Chinese food, festivals, technology, electronics manufacturing, history, East Asian politics, or a plethora of other exciting experiences, then this trip is perfect for you. Contact Dr. Donald Chang in the marketing department at MSU Denver, and here are all of my sources. It's a lot because I know what I'm talking about.